Only in Eyewitness News, one day after President Trump signed executive orders cracking down on illegal immigration, Mayor of Providence is opening up about his personal history with immigration.
Mayor Jorge Elorza says it was his own parents who crossed the border for a better life and that the president couldn't be more wrong about who immigrants are.
Eyewitness News reporter Steph Machado sat down with the mayor and joins us now live in Providence tonight.
The mayor has been adamant about protecting immigrants in Providence from President Trump's policies. And tonight he shares with us part of the reason why, his family's own immigration story that began with his parents crossing the border, on which the president plans to build a wall.
Growing up,
it was 1975 that Jorge Elorza's parents, Aurora and Jorge, came to the United States from Guatemala City with their one-year-old daughter.
They come from Guatemala, crossed through Mexico, and actually came through the deserts in Texas.
Elorza was born in Providence and grew up here while his parents were undocumented. They were factory workers. The family didn't have health insurance.
I always wanted to play Little League, but my parents would never register me for Little League. And so thinking back, I'm like, all right, it makes sense. They were always concerned about, who we give our name and our address to, not knowing about what the potential consequences would be.
Do you think that when your parents were coming to the United States, they could have imagined that their son would one day be the mayor of an American city?
No clue. No idea.
Mayor Elorza sharing his story only with Eyewitness News one day after President Donald Trump signed 2 executive orders to crack down on illegal immigration. On the campaign trail, Trump promised to deport all undocumented immigrants.
The president couldn't be more wrong on who immigrants are. The way that he portrayed us from the very beginning are, they're criminals, they're rapists. And, I'd love to share with him that, no, in fact, immigrants are less likely to commit crimes.
Elorza's parents and sister are now naturalized American citizens. He says very proud to be Americans, no matter how they got here.
I asked my parents, why did you do it? And to this day, my mom tells me, mijo, we did it so that you and your sister could have a better life.
Now, it's unclear at this point if the Trump administration will designate Providence as a sanctuary city and cut federal grants to the city. The mayor says he won't be backing down. Reporting live in Providence with the Mobile Newsroom, I'm Steph Machado, Eyewitness News.